Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Tatiana. So today we are going to be going over 3 steps on how to ease into or get started on an animal-based diet. And we'll also be doing a workout. It is a leg day. So after that leg day, we'll get into the talk about the 3 steps in the animal-based diet. We are doing something special. We are doing our very first giveaway on this channel, and we are so close to 100 subscribers, and when that comes, we are going to be giving away one of our own JT Fitness sweatshirts to one special subscriber, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I will be posting a little bit more details on how exactly to enter, but once we get those 100 subscribers, yeah, we'll be giving away one of our own sweatshirts. So cool. Stay tuned for the rest of the details. Okay, so step one is to assess your why. So figure out why you're doing it, and this will help you later on when you are figuring out just like the new things of the diet, because you haven't eaten this way before, you don't know quite everything. Obviously, I don't know everything. And so sometimes you'll come to some confusion or where you'll need to research and whatnot. And I find just knowing your why, like I want to do it because I want to be the most healthy possible for myself, and for my future children and my family and whatnot. And I think it's very important and valuable. And so that's my why basically. Okay, so step two, this is the taking out stage. So you'll want to take out seed oils, processed foods, things like wheat, and things like fake sugars or just sugar. So like stevias, all the different sugars, just take those out. Also, you'll want to take out leafy greens in this process. Things for like, so trade out seed oils, and then you're gonna want to put in tallow, coconut oil, butter, any type of animal fat is great. You can also use olive oil and avocado oil. The only thing with those is you'll have to look at the label and really make sure that they are 100% avocado oil and 100% avocado oil, because with these you can find that they put seed oils to cut them. Just so you're aware, look at exact ingredients, oh my goodness I cannot talk, and make sure you're getting what you are buying, you know. And then in this stage you'll also want to add in more fruits and more dairy, and preferably raw dairy, but if you can't get raw dairy, whole milk dairy is fine as well. You just don't want to get like the low fat stuff because you're cutting out lots of nutrients and you want that good fat. And then so along with that whole milk dairy, you're gonna add cheese and things like that. So it can be cheese, raw cheese, half and half. You can do cream, things like that. And then, oh yeah, of course, yogurt. How could I forget my favorite, yogurt? So by making this swap, you'll be reaping many benefits already for your mind, your body. Honestly, your whole body will just thank you at this point. And I think it's a great transition into the next step. Now on to step three. So I like to call this one bring on the meats, because literally that's what we'll be doing. We'll have a heavy prioritization on beef muscle meats and beef organ meats. Doing this, it basically sets up the skeleton of the whole entire diet without doing it right and doing it with a heavy prioritization on the beef, like the fattier beefs, the good quality beefs. This diet just isn't the same. So if it's something that I would like to point out is, do not forget that you need to incorporate beef, yes, but you also need to prioritize the beef. You know, so like I can't tell you like eat this way, but you're only eating like a tiny bit of beef every day. It just doesn't do it justice. So the prioritization needs to be on beef, of course. You need to get your organs in because that is where a lot of the nutrients and vitamins come from. You can still get tons of vitamins and nutrients from the steak and the ground beef and whatnot, but beef organs are really going to be like the multivitamin that you will love and your body will love that you're taking. So I say don't forget that. There are options to get your organs in if you don't want to get them fresh. Like if you don't want to cook them, deal with them, handle them, like you should. But there are some people who just say they can't, and I say okay, fine. There are supplements that you can take that are just 100% organs. I take Heart and Soil whenever I need to, and that's basically whenever I go on like trips. If I can't get fresh organs at the moment, or if I don't have any in my freezer, we have a little bit in our pantry and we'll take that. And so I recommend getting them desiccated. And from, I think Heart and Soil, yeah, Heart and Soil just does theirs. They have a good quality of it, and it's freeze dried. I like that it's freeze dried. A lot of the nutrients stay. So if you can't get it fresh, you can also try getting it desiccated. I always recommend fresh though. This diet will not be beneficial if you obviously don't do it right, like I've said before. So if you don't do it right, meaning like if you're just eating lean meats, lean chickens and whatnot, lean meats like chicken and like tilapia, shrimp, things like that, it will just not, you will not be satisfied, because you need that fat in your diet to like stay fuller longer, do like all these things that I say are super great and are great benefits and side effects, I guess, of eating this way, you won't reap those same benefits because you're not doing it right, basically. So don't be afraid of the fats. Don't be afraid of fueling yourself with good nutrients. Yeah. So moving on. So with these 3 steps, you should have a great start into the animal-based diet or animal-based way of eating. And remember, only season with salt. This part is crucial if you want to reap the full benefits of this diet. To summarize the 3 steps, step 1 is to really assess your why. Step 2 is take out seed oils and the other harmful things that we've, as a society, have put in our bodies. And then incorporate the good fats, the good carbs, the good nutrients that our body needs. So like the tallow, the butters, the honey, the yogurt, all the whole milk, raw milk stuff. And then step 3 is really bringing on the beef and incorporating and making a heavy prioritization on beef muscle meats and beef organ meats. A great few steps into the animal-based diet. There is more, obviously, but I thought that was just like the main bulk of it. I do want to also say that leafy greens are not the best things to have in your diet either. So I would also encourage taking those out in step 2. And then also things like garlic, onion, those things I do also recommend taking those out as well. But yeah, that is a great start into it. Obviously, I will go into more depth later on and really lay it out, but I think this is a great start, so I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night.